Johannsen. Can you introduce yourself and what did you contribute in genetics?
Hello, I am Johannsen Wilhelm. I am the pioneer of genetics. Old photographs of Copenhagen and Elsinore, Denmark fade in. In 19th century, a quiet revolution was taking place in the world of science, led by a man whose work would forever change our understanding of biology. This is the story of Wilhelm Ludwig Johannsen, the Danish scientist who redefined the language of genetics. A young Wilhelm in a pharmacist's workshop studying plants. Johannsen was born on February 3, 1857 in Elsinore, Denmark. He began his career as a pharmacist, but his passion for science soon led with him to the world of botany and plant psychology. Johannsen's work was driven by curiosity about how traits was passed from one generation to the next. In 1903, his landmark Pure Line experiment laid the foundation for modern genetics. Through meticulous study of plants, Johannsen demonstrated that genetic variation could be controlled by selecting specific lines, providing that the characteristic of offspring could be predicted. Defining the gene, genotype, and phenotype of my works, Johannsen experiment not only provide proof of the constancy of the genome but also led him to coin three critical terms: gene, genotype, and phenotype. These terms help clarify the difference between an organism's genetic makeup and the traits of it expresses. A genotype is the genetic code, that essence of inheritance, while a phenotype is what we see, the traits that manifest, and the gene, well, it's the unit of heredity that key to it all. The University of Copenhagen, vintage, books and papers with Johannsen notes. Johannsen became a professor at the University of Copenhagen, where he continued to teach and inspire. His work established that genes are not merely carriers of traits but are distinct, unchangeable units within the genome. Wilhelm Johannsen passed away November 11, 1927 at the age of 70. His legacy lives on, the words and concepts he introduced, forever shaping the study of genetics. Today, we stand on the shoulders of giants like Johannsen, whose insight continue to guide us in our quest to understand the complexities of life. He was not just a scientist, he was a pioneer who gave us the language to explore the genetic code of life itself.
Thank you, Johnson, for sharing your contribution in genetics.